Carson Ehman, Mira Costa here at the 10, sponsored by Sound Running at JSerra and San Juan Capistrano, 4:14.5 in the 1600, backing up that phenomenal performance at Arroyo High at the Meet of Champions Distance Classic, sponsored by High Racer last week. As I just shared with you, a pretty spectacular set of Saturdays for you. How much did you feel like you gained in terms of what you could do kind of in you know the middle laps, just in terms of like patience and positioning last week, and then what you had available in you like in the last 300 200, because it seemed like even though it was a shorter distance, like I was watching a mirror image from last week to this week in terms of how you kind of plotted and then pounced.
Yeah, so I mean, last week my race, I sort of sat in the back and moved up a little bit every single lap, and I mean, it worked really well, so I had a ton of confidence going into this race. I was thinking I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to sort of sit around, run my own race, and then just make sure I'm there at the last lap. And then closing in I think I closed in a 62 last week, so that gave me a lot of confidence going into this. Like if I can close a 2 mile in a 62, I bet I can close a mile pretty quick too.
Most definitely. Yeah. Obviously Carson Rawls from Liberty Winchester did a lot of work. Teal Green from Pacifica Christian was there, but even at 300, 250, 200, you just seemed like, hey, whenever it's time for me to find that extra gear and flip that switch. I mean, just what kind of confidence, Carson, do you feel like you've built, and you and your Mira Costa teammates have built through March, that will hopefully set us up for for a really remarkable April for you?
Well, just like the consistency that I've been running. I mean, even just these past 2 weeks, I've just gone out with a plan. I've executed that plan as best as I could, and I mean, I've gotten really good results. So that's given me a lot of confidence for later in the season and for postseason. Because if I do the 2 mile postseason, I'm going to need to do that 5 weeks in a row to make it to state. So it's given me a lot of confidence knowing that at least, even though it's different races, I can do it back to back and still perform really well.
And last thing, because obviously, like when you get around, to Arcadia, and at that time of the season, it's kind of like, okay, do we want to do a relay? Do I only want to focus on individual things? But in March, the fact that there is the great opportunity at Arroyo, there is the great opportunity here at the Sound Running 10 at JSerra to say I really want to be focused on being the best version of myself, just at 32 or just at 16 or slash mile or just at 8 or whatever like that. How blessed do you feel that opportunity has afforded you and teammates in March to kind of give you more clarity come April?
Well, it's just really nice to be able to spend a little bit of time running what I want to do and doing what I want to do. And then when it gets to later in the season, if my coach puts me in a DMR or a 4x8, I'm not going to be like, I'll be fine doing that. That'll be fun because I've already done what I want to do and what I need to do. And I already have the confidence for postseason. At that point, I might as well just mix it up a little bit, have a little fun, run another few races with my teammates. It's my senior year. I don't have very many more of those.
Absolutely, man. Well, we are cherishing it and celebrating it every step of the way. Absolutely extraordinary set of 8 days for Carson Ehman from Mira Costa with 4:14.5 to win the 1600. To kick off the evening session here, Sound Running 10 at JSerra. Stay healthy and best of luck going forward.
Thank you.